Alright, welcome back. I have let 2 years go by. We're sitting outside the Vive halt, or the Vive freight terminal, and obviously we need to pick up more oil. Um, what I did is I repaid the loan down on a million, which is why there's only 306K, but you can see we were pulling in 563K in the positive last year. Um, Repaying the loan just before the end of December reduces the loan interest, though not by much. Um, and you can see most of our trains, all of our lines are profitable. How about that? We are rolling in dough. It's too bad we're $8 million in debt. So what I'm going to do is that I really need, I believe, a second train on this line because this guy's slow. I'm running at normal speed, and that guy is painfully slow. What's he doing? He's moving at whopping 12 miles an hour, barreling out. So let's do that. The first thing I want to do is I want to add some signals. So we're going to have a siding here at some point too. I don't know, I don't want to double track the whole line. Yeah, I don't want to. Should I though? Uh, let's if I just follow the contour, and let's put in the old double right there, and then yep. All right, and if I follow the contours, do I have to dig up the road? I honestly don't know the answer to that question. I mean, if I follow it along here, it looks like it. No, it's screwed up right there. All right, so gotta get rid of it. What? Man, talk about major. Is that flat? Does that look good? I don't see anything wrong. So let's echo it and then I'll rebuild the road. What road was this? This is one of these little roads. Not possible. Nice. Okay. Still good? No? It did this. What is this? What? Why did it do this? Bulldozer, please. Hopefully I can just rerun this section. Wait a minute. Hopefully I can just rerun this section and it'll be good. Sign. This is a great start to this episode, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's start all over again. Alright. Smooth it. And go back to this and say, hey, I want to lay some track here. And I want to build a road and not do anything crazy, please. Please be flat. It looks good. Alright. We're gonna have to bulldoze that piece of road, and we're gonna have to snake over here like so. There we go. Alright. And then we're gonna have to double up this crossing. You know this isn't gonna work. So, this is not gonna be fun. Unless, of course, because this rail's here, it's just gonna work. Is that amazing? Is that actually going to do the right thing? Really? Wow, it worked. Alright. So now, bulldozer, we don't need this signal here because we're going to be going on the right side of the track. And I'll put this one close to here. And we do need that signal there. Excellent. And we're still going. And let's keep going. Alright, and right into the station here. Except I got track issues. On the wrong side. There we go. And then their old double. I like to extend it as far as I can so it's the high speed. It doesn't really matter on a freight line though. And then, yes. Okay. I don't really need any signals here because the station acts as a signal. I guess I could put a signal just before the switch. And down here. Yeah, we can put a signal here. Yeah. Okay, now is when we need the cash. So we have 226. I'm running at regular speed. I want 2 trains, but I want to upgrade this train as well. So I'm gonna, as soon as it cashes out, I'm gonna send it to the depot. Just as soon as it gets there. Just as soon as it gets there. Send the depot. Let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, and we've got a lot of oil. 371. Oh, why are we losing oil? Why are we losing oil? You're not taking oil back, are you? No. Who would be using the oil? Must be attrition. It's all going bad. It certainly is sinking. Okay, let me deal with this train. Bye, train. So, I'm going to get rid of this old engine. And we're going to add The General. What are these? Yeah, the General, which has much more power and tractive effort. Yep. So buy it. And then we need, here's the loan. So 8 million, say a million. And how many oil cars? 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, set line back to the oil refinery freight. Alright. And then I'm going to add a second train. I don't know when I want to spend the money to add a second train now. So how many, what can we can carry 56. And we have 231 waiting. It's weird how they're breaking up like that. I would like to know what that is. What is that? I don't know anybody that uses oil besides the train. So it must be it must have a shelf life. You know, crude oil has a shelf life. These guys don't use So that's a little faster up the hill, but not much. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, 14 miles an hour. We really need a second train. Alright, what the heck. Let's max out the loan. Let's get ourselves a second train. It's the General, buy it. And then we need tank cars. 1, 2, 3. I can afford 4 of them. Yep. And set line there. Better than nothing. But still probably not good enough. Yeah, it's like they go from the big containers down to these little barrels. Alright, get going. Now it's double track, so really the only delay should be this crossover here. And, yeah, come on, get going. And then as soon as I get the money, I need to buy more oil cars. Now, there's other issues as well. We've got a lot of passengers waiting. Remember this little train here, I was only able to put those 3 little cars on. Now I need more passenger cars. And this is the waiting game, where I have to wait for cash, which is why I'm tempted to drop a few pork barrels. I was thinking that you could put down the pork barrel for $500,000 and then you can bulldoze the pork barrel for $500,000. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. It's only $10 to bulldoze the pork barrel. So it must be standard for accessories like that, which is unfortunate because I would like to be able to repay the money. Now we're up to 326. I mean, we're not doing bad. 2 million in losses, but I mean overall the first train is losing money, but everything else is in the green. So we've got us we've got a good setup going. Just need time. Is the sucker full? 1 of 7. Oh right, because well, let's take a look at that. So obviously this needs to deliver more. This has no... What did you just do? What are you doing? Okay, it picked up 11. looks like a lot of the fuel's going here. Got nothing waiting at the moment. Why is that? Alright, let's buy some more trucks for this, for the Neon fuel line. Buy road vehicles. I don't have a lot waiting. Let's just get 2 more and set it to the Neon fuel truck line. There we go. To help deliver some of that. So here we go. Now we're producing but very slow. Oil refinery freight. 3 of them. And try to deliver more crude oil. I hear you, man. Yeah, so right now we're not really delivering enough crude. And so that interruption, you see, so that interruption, by upgrading that train, that interruption completely disrupted the entire flow. Because see here, there's hardly any oil waiting here now. This ship only has 35. There's only 7 waiting. Oh, autosave. 1863. That loan is costing me 150 grand a year. So the supply's been disrupted. And let's see, production is only 92 per year. It needs to go up. The details, try to ship more crude. Yeah, I know. Stored is 58. Production's locked in at 92. So a lot of times this will go on for a year or so before it recovers. And it could have been because my station filled up. And now that I'm emptying the station, see, we're down to 55 already. I just don't think I've moved that much oil. Maybe I have. This guy will top it back off. And we only have 18 here. It's not the end of the world, but it's a lot less than we were producing just a year ago. So let's look at the production here, charts. Yeah, so unloaded, loaded. Yeah, so this would be fuel oil, so we really dropped down. But hopefully we'll be picking back up again. Especially with more trucks here to deliver this. Yeah, 17 to 21 fuel oil, that's not bad. Except I don't think that 21 is accurate. Alright, we've got 24 of 60. So how's our production here? Okay, production is back to 128 from 91. 132, so it's going back up. So the supply interruption's over. Now it just has to work its way through the system. With 2 trains running, you have less of a chance of that disruption. But what's interesting is that when the supply gets disrupted, like when I was working on the train, you saw these, they went from these big barrels to the small ones, almost like it artificially affects the entire chain, even if the barrels are just sitting somewhere. Anyway, as long as we know that's the way it works, we can work around it. So I got 484K. I need to upgrade this this line here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade this when we get back. This is a sawmill. Where can I get wood from? I put it way up in the hills, 'cause, so that would be an interesting freight run. I don't think I'm really ready for that yet. So we basically have to wait for it to get back. Full speed ahead. And I guess we stick with the small cars. There is a slightly larger car available now. I think this is a European passenger car. But there is a slightly larger one available. Maybe we use it. 445k. We're going up. Although expenses could drive us down really quick. That's May. And I want to send to the depot just as soon as you drop off the passengers. Go to the depot. Thing is, if this drops too much, I'm not going to be able to afford anything. Buy trains. These little cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, not quite. Alright. Set line. This is to bar. Go. And how many we got waiting to bar? 51, and we can carry 42. Not too shabby. Better than it was anyway. Can already afford more. Look at that. So we are beginning to make money again. Let's see. Production 200 now. Excellent. Details. Try to ship more crude oil. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what kind of help that is. Try to play the game more. Will do. Thanks. Alright, how many people we have waiting here? 44, and we've got a capacity of 42. So I think we'll be over our. We'll have too much capacity for a while here, which is good, but it should catch up. Alright, 390k now, not bad. So here we have 19 and 49. And here we have 88 burn to Nyon. Where is the old burn to Nyon train? Here it is. 42 of 42. How many people are waiting here? 60. Let's send it to the depot. Let's put another passenger car or two on there. Already up to, we were up to 500,000 for a minute. Quickly now. How many of these can we afford? I like it. And this was burned to Nyon. This one, go. I still didn't look up how to pronounce this town name. Alright, 57 to 66. I like it. A little over the demand. Capacity is a little higher than the demand. Man. Oh, is this full of fuel oil? 46 of 49. Alright, that's good. That's the next one I want to upgrade. But we've got 108 now, and I'm still not, yeah, so what, okay, so let's take a look at the city. You click on the city name, and we're only at 30% capacity for the fuel. So let's buy a few more, buy some road vehicles, 1, 2, 3 more. And set them again to the fuel truck line. Get out there and deliver. 66 of 66. Nice. Okay, saving. Welcome to 1864. I'm in the negative. Ouch. Because last year we lost 139k and 150k loan. We're positive again. So I feel like given enough time, we can make the money. Only the 2 new trucks I bought are in the negative. Everybody else, even if it's just 80 bucks, is in the positive. The number one moneymaker is now the oil refinery freight at $500,000 a year. And the second oil refinery freight is $82K a year. And I feel like I could get, when I can afford more oil cars, I need to buy them because this train can move faster because it's got the better engine on it. And yeah, we got lots of stuff waiting. What's the production here? 364 out of 400. Wonder what happens. I don't think I've actually peaked production anywhere. I wonder if it'll increase on its own or what I have to do for that. Why you stopped? Oh. Why were you stopped? Why were you stopped? Oh, is it because you want to pull into this terminal as well? No, I don't understand that. Yeah, I caught you being stopped there, and then you started as soon as I looked at you. What were you doing? Yeah, and this one is full, of course. Yeah. Yep, and now look at all the barrels of oil waiting. So obviously, we're doing well here. What's this? What's this production up to? Production 400, limit 400. Keep high production to upgrade in 3 months. Okay, so if you keep it high for 3 months, you'll get a production upgrade. Sure. So basically, now that I have 2 trains running, don't mess with the train or do it quickly. Uh, 300K, bouncing around there. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now is, because this is pretty boring, I am going to pause the video, and when we come back a few more years will go, and we should have enough to buy some more oil cars. Alright, I let a few months roll by. The production at the oil well's up to 800. I've got enough money to buy 2 cars, 2 tank cars, which I will do. And then set this line back to the oil refinery. And it's going to move on it again. You can see though that I've actually outstripping the capacity is now greater than the demand, because this is going to completely fill up with oil. Yeah, 32 out of 42, which I'm happy with, but we need more trucks. We need more trucks. So how's the old industrial district doing? Where is my depot? My depot's right here. The industrial district looks pretty good. What's the old Vive say? 35% served. So let's buy some more trucks, buy road vehicles. 1, 2, 3. Set line to the, where is it? Here it is. Vive fuel truck line, go. And obviously now we've got a ton. Oh, welcome to 1865. Production is now 800. The limit's now 800. The production's all the way up to 630, which means we've got a lot of oil waiting. And what do we look like over here? The production is only 216, 220, and limit 400. So now I really think it becomes a I think we need another boat. I don't have enough money for a boat yet. How much money do I need for the boat? I need 225. I have 56, 55. So again, it's the waiting game. Why am I not using those pork barrels? Because this is boring. So let's just do that. Let's hop on over. Yes, to the Windy Mountains. Oh no, I can't find my pork barrels. It's up here. There we go. This little hidden valley over here. Having a real time here. Here we go. And let's drop a few. So I think you could see if I had the patience to wait, it would have worked. You know, but I don't have the patience. I just want to keep building. So how much money should we give ourselves? Yeah, let's give ourselves 5 million. And then let's pay off the loan a little bit, repay. So we're basically back to 2 million. All right. There we go. Now we have some money to work with. Where are we? Here we are. I want to buy a ship. Need a bigger boat. Buy ships. Another Zoroaster. Warning, road vehicle 3 needs to be replaced. Okay. Buy. Set line to the oil ship line. Go. It is now going to oil well 1. So that will greatly increase the amount of oil coming into the port. Greatly. By 60. And then these trains that I just recently decked out should run with more loads. Yeah, okay, so let's do the it's upgrade time for some of these older vehicles. So it's the Nyon bus line is complaining. Oops, the Nyon bus line is complaining about. So go over to replacement vehicles. Right now it's going to be the same thing. Okay, and I'm going to just replace all now. I'm not going to turn it on auto replace because as soon as we get a little steam vehicle, I'm going to want to upgrade with that. The burn bus line also needs upgraded. Replacement. Same thing. Replace now. Yep. And that should be it for now. That's everything that needs replaced. We hope. And good, we have oil waiting. Have a lot of fuel to deliver. Okay. So where to next with my almost $2 million of ill-gotten gains? I think it's time to go into Breckenridge. So what do we look like here? Most of the residential traffic is on the I don't have a compass. So it's on this end. So let's do that. Let's slow the game down. Do I have to kill that house? I guess I could build up here. I'm not up a hill, am I? No, we're good. Train station, passenger station, advanced. I don't need any crazy curves, do I? Oh, actually a curve station. Just a slight curve might be nice. Where's curvature? Yeah. Yeah, to miss that street out there. I like it. I like that. I'll do it, won't it? Stop moving. Yeah, I think so. It could be curved a little bit more. Not that much. There, that looks good. And that, I think that's the track right there. Yeah, that looks okay. We'll curve it a little bit more and plan it. Alright. And this serves who? Half the residential area. That reminds me, I gotta go up to Bar and make sure that this station is still handling. It's actually handling most of the area, but we need to make sure. I probably need to add a bus line there. So let's lay some track. And we need to get rid of this road. And put the road back. Double check to make sure nothing crazy happened. Looks good. And let's go ahead and connect this up then. There we go. So actually we don't... Yeah, let's fix that real quick. I don't need this curved a little too much there. Still curved a little too much. Somebody might accurately say I'm a little too particular sometimes about the track laying. Anyway, let's just fold this one over. We don't need two tracks. Got it. And so this is connected now. Let's same thing with this. And we got a depot. Yes, we do. 1.82 million. By trains, I still think this is best for the passenger train just because it's cheap. Used through 1896. Yeah, it's cheap. I like it. And I'm gonna go with a slightly bigger Bavarian car, which was 678 for 25K a year. 45K a year. 155, 94. Alright, yeah, we'll put on 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then we'll set line, new line. We want to go from here to here. We're going to need signals. And not this color, okay? There. And it's going to be waiting for a free path. Oops. Not line 1. So this is Vive to Breckenridge. Vive to Breckenridge. Beckenried. And I do want to name the train Vive Beckenried passenger, something like that. Okay. And we are constantly waiting for a free path. We haven't even gotten out of here yet. That's understandable. So now, when this pulls in, and what route is that? Oop, I used the same color. Better change color to, how about bright yellow. Alright, so, whoops, did it again there. So this would normally be using the left track. So there's an implied signal here. And what is the other one using? Tabar. It crosses over. Hmm. And alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to put down some signals so we don't get blocked just when this is on the track. So we'll put a signal here, and we will put a signal where? We will put a signal here. So now that changes it a bit. Did we finally get out of the station? And that should do it, I think. I guess I could put a signal here. No, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so let's speed it up a bit. So it's on the move. Should be on the move now. Yeah. 0 passengers, but that's to be expected. And I like that. The crossover's weird, but you know I mean, what I could do is I could set yellow to this terminal. The problem is, what terminal is this dude? Saving. Welcome to 1866. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. So for terminals, this is on the same one. I want this to be what? No, we don't want to change that. We want this to be terminal 2. Oops. Terminal 1. And we want this to be terminal 2. There. There's still that point of collision here because of the double slip, which means there's still going to be, it's not going to be waiting on him when he pulls in, but it's going to be waiting on him when he pulls back out, which is silly. It is silly. How can I fix that? How can I fix that? So at least this guy doesn't switch over, which is good. This guy goes to the right, which is good, but I really like him to be on this side. I think the solution is basically that I shouldn't be double tracked here. There should be this switch to go over, just in case, but then this should be bulldozed. Yes, sirree. Upset somebody. Alright. What's our speed limits look like? Yeah, so now we got that artificial movement here, so that to get out of there, get out of there, and oh geez, I got rid of the switch. Alright, that's good. No, I didn't get rid of the switch. It's right here. Alright, so now what's this guy waiting on? He's not waiting on anything. But he's just sitting there. Stop. Go. Boy, have I confused things. Was he waiting on this guy? He must be, even though it says he's not waiting. So, what does that mean? It means I could put a signal in here. Put a signal in here to keep that from happening. Yeah, put it right here. There, he's on the move now. 37 of 42. Oh, that's this guy. Okay. What was he doing on that track? He's not supposed to be on that track. Well, that should fix itself. And then this is VV to back of me. We got 2 whole passengers, but hey, it's better than nothing. So now, if this train's approaching and the station's clogged, he'll stop here, waiting outside. These guys have signals in front of the switch. And even though this doesn't make any sense here, fine, this guy will stop out of town. Yep, and we're good. Alright, fun with switching. So 1.1 million, how are we doing? Negative 183, but I don't really believe that. I think we're good there. And how are the old boats doing? Only the passenger car is not making money, which means we are moving some oil. Where's the ships? Ship 1, 2, and 3. All making about the same. Lots of oil. Have we actually raised production again? 800, production 500. Nope. But we're good. And we've got 121 waiting. And this train is full of fuel. And how many cars does it have? I could probably upgrade the cars, but anyway, we'll have to do that next time. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As we continue to frantically try to make more money so we can build more trains so we can make more money in this beautiful coastside mountainous landscape thing. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos. Subscribing also helps with channel growth and other YouTube magics. And please leave a like if you liked it, because I always like to see if people like these things or not. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.